sorry that I haven't been posting videos. Me and Mason have just been through a lot these last few weeks, and we're just struggling with everything in our whole life. We decided to really focus on spending time with our kids and making them happy and everything like that, and that has worked, but every other aspect in our life is still really shitty. So Mason, I posted a video a while back saying how Mason was constantly getting harassed by his supervisor, and she treats him like garbage and everything else. Well, and I might have mentioned that I was sure that one of these days she would get him fired. Well, she ended up getting him fired, and so now Mason doesn't have a job. He's looking for a job right now. I'm not really scared at this moment, but I don't know if the reality hasn't kicked in, or just that I know that everything will be alright, that we will make it even if he doesn't get a job soon, because I have family and everything else that's here for me. But I don't want to lose everything, that's for sure. But if we ended up not being able to pay our mortgage or anything like that, I know that we could go to one of my family's house and stay for a little while until we got on our feet. But it's just bull. Well, I guess this wasn't really because of his supervisor, because she had actually got suspended for 30 days because after all the things that she put Mason through, Mason kept telling HR she's trying to find something to fire me. She's trying to make me get fired. This and that, and the HR lady kept saying, well, why would she try to do that? Everybody was asking, why would she try to do that? And Mason's like, I don't know, but she is. Well, one day, it was like a week or two ago, she dropped a little paper out of her pocket, and Mason picked it up, and he was going to give it back to her, but by the time that he really realized, you know, that it was there and everything, she had already got up the stairs. So he decided to open it and read it. Well, it said, the note said another supervisor, or another boss's name, and it said, we need to make sure that Mason's here every Saturday, because the more that he's here, the bigger chance of us finding something, or the bigger chance for him doing something wrong. You know, I didn't say it right, but you guys probably get what I'm saying. So he turned it into HR, he made copies of it, this and that, and she got suspended for 30 days. I told Mason that he needed to go and file a harassment. There's a name for it, I don't remember what it's called, but at the workforce you can file a complaint for harassment or whatever for work, and he didn't end up doing it, but he should have. Well, then, I mean, there's a lot more to the story, but I'm not gonna go into it. But so he stays up pretty late, and he had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, and he stayed up really late on Thursday, and then his alarm went off for Friday morning, and he pressed the button to turn the alarm off, and then looked at me, and he fell back to sleep. Well, he woke up, and he only had like 2 minutes to be to work. So, and he didn't have any personal time. He called them and let them know, you know, what happened, and he was 20 minutes late to work. He's been there for freaking 6 years, and this has only happened one other time, and that was like 3 years ago. And so they fired him. They said that because of all the waves that he creates, they had to let him go. Which, no, he wasn't the one that created the waves. His supervisor was the one creating waves for him, and it made him look bad. And so everybody got sick of dealing with it, and finally they had a reason to fire him, so they fired him, which is crap. Like, people, I'm sure everybody in the world is guilty of doing this, but nobody ever tries to look into what people are going through at home. Ever. Like, me and Mason are seriously struggling so bad with depression and stress and everything else, and it's just really, I've never been so low in my life, ever, and I've had some low points, but I still, like, continue to do what I need to do, and I take care of my kids love me, I love my kids, I show them affection, I just do the best that I can do every single day, and it just gets harder and harder, and I don't know what else to turn to, or how to do it, or anything else. I feel like I'm trapped, and I feel like it's never gonna get better. I just really wish that I would have never, ever taken Subutex or anything. Like, I wish I would have just been a pure, innocent little girl. And that's just not the way it turned out, so here I am. Well, I know that video was kind of lame, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. But first off, I want to show you guys something. Okay, so it's kind of hilarious, but at the same time, it's really not hilarious. I don't know how, I have it on the front camera, so it might not record very well. But Mason's dad just came over like a couple weeks ago and cut down our cherry tree, which we really needed it done, but we weren't prepared for this at all. And so we haven't been able to mow our lawn. So this is like seriously so long. Our grass is like as tall as Josh. It's like mowed in the spots that the wood isn't at, but and then I don't know if you can see it, but clear back there, the grass is literally as tall as I am. So anyways, yeah, I'll keep you updated on everything, and thanks for watching.